Welcome to another video on how to use the Dimensions user interface. In this video, we'll explore advanced search features in Dimensions. When you click into the Dimensions search box, the option for Advanced Search appears in the lower right of the search box. Advanced Search provides some useful tools for refining your search queries and for searching specific metadata fields in Dimensions. There are three types of search available here: search fields, concepts, and ID search. Let's look at the search fields first. These are specific metadata fields that you can use to focus your search. This menu shows the available fields. And there is some additional information provided for each field, defining the field and which data sources it can be used with. We'll look at a few of the fields. The Acknowledgements field searches the acknowledgements and funding text of publications. You can search for names of organizations, or for grant numbers, or use the wildcard or asterisk to search for a grant stem. Use the Altmetric Attention Score field to search for publications with a particular range of attention scores. For example, those with an attention score of 10 or higher. Similarly, use the Number of Citations field to search for publications that have been cited a certain number of times. You can use the wildcard to leave the query open-ended. The Date Inserted field lets you restrict your search to records added to Dimensions within a certain time frame. This can be useful for generating monthly or quarterly reports. Exact Search will retrieve the exact characters you enter into this search box, including upper or lower case. It can be useful for searching for exact terminology such as gene names and chemical compounds, or for searching acronyms that are also common words. While some of the metadata fields are available for all content types, some of them are specific to the data source. Here we have been looking at the metadata fields for publications. If we change the data source to grants, there is a different list of searchable metadata fields. We'll look at concepts next. First, we'll enter a search query. When you enter a search query and click on Calculate Concepts, Dimensions uses a natural language processing algorithm to identify co-occurring keywords and phrases found in the results. These concepts might suggest additional keywords to add to your search query. You'll see related terms as well as narrower or broader terms. You can add terms using Boolean operators. Notice that because the terms are added to the end of your query, you may need to make some adjustments to ensure that the query logic is still working as you intended. You can also use the concepts to validate your search query. If most of the concepts are related to your topic, that tells you that your search query is on the right track. If you are seeing many irrelevant terms, that could indicate a keyword that is used more often in a different context, and you might wish to review your keywords. Note that you can also check the concepts after entering a search query in the main screen. Whether you are using the metadata search fields or the concepts, don't forget that the filters on the left side of your screen are powerful tools for focusing and refining your search. The ID search lets you search for up to 25,000 document IDs at once, including DOI, ISBN, PubMed ID, and more. This ID search is also available for the patent data source and supports searching for several different patent identification numbers. If you have a spreadsheet with a column of document IDs that you'd like to search for in Dimensions, you can simply paste the column into the search box. There should be one ID per line, and there is no need for an OR between the IDs. The IDs do not need to be all the same type. That is, for a publication search, Your list could contain a mix of DOIs, PubMed IDs, archive IDs, and so on. To learn more about searching in Dimensions, visit our Searchable Support Center. Here you'll find a knowledge base of helpful articles about using Dimensions. And you can use the Ask for Help button to submit your questions to our help desk. This is really the best way to contact us. That concludes this video. Thank you for using Dimensions.